Hey! Here we go. What's up, Tot? How you doing, brother? I'm just trying to get set up here, man. I just got back from the airport. I just rolled in about 20 minutes ago, caught up with my sister, my son, my girlfriend on, hey, ditto! You should be, brother. It is 10. Love it, love it. Listen, I have a rookie I need to put through. I don't have anything. I have one qualified, right? And it's Tuesday night already. So I'm going to do a rookie. And then after that, I'm probably going to do a pro. And then tomorrow I'll do an expert. So that's the plan that we got going on right now. Just to get 2 or 3 through for the opening and weekends. So it's not going to be an 8-stream event this weekend. It's going to be more like a 3 or 4 at most. So let's put some music on. There we go. Whoa, 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 time out. I'm off this week. New job starts on Monday. You mean the job that you were offered the better salary, right? I hope that's what you're saying. I'm hoping that you didn't leave that other job, take the new job, and now you're starting a third job. Michael Tan, welcome, sir. Thank you for the good morning and the good luck. All right. I love people from Singapore. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Emily, my baby. Good to see you. All right, good, Mike. Good, good, good. Starting Monday. All right, good. This should be fun. All right, let's go, KD. That's right. We need some Hankamania. That's right. Let's go. Man, I am fired up. Man, I had 7. I'm sweating so profusely right now because I was on this hot plane. I sped home and had to check on my dad who just got out of the hospital. He's now into a skilled nursing facility. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. He's doing fantastic. His congestion in his lungs are breaking up. It did not transition into pneumonia like we were concerned about. That's awesome. He's absolutely on the mend, back to recovery. And I have my other sister, my eldest sister down there, and she is, just cracking the whip on my dad and all the nurses and all of that. So thank goodness for her being down there and pulling all the stops out to get him back to recovery. So I had 7 hours of interviews today, everybody, starting at 9 o'clock, ending at 4:30. And I'm only going to say this. I left it all on the field, baby. Left it in the interview room. There is nothing I could have done better for preparation. There is nothing I could have done better on answering the skilled questions and what they were looking for. I couldn't have presented myself any better than I did. So if we don't get it, you know what? I get to smile and tell everybody, hey, I did everything I could. I gave them all the reasons to hire me, right? If I do get the job, I get to say, hey, we got the job. I gave them all the reasons to hire me, and they did. So absolutely elated about the performance that we put together today for 7 straight hours, back to back to back to back, hour break to back to back to back. So a lot of work, took about 2.5, almost 3 weeks of preparation to put that together. Had upwards of almost 50 pages of preparation and almost used every bit of it. Might have a couple pages that we may not have caught, but very happy with the results. So thanks, man. I appreciate that. So, all right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's pound this out. Gotta qualify. I don't even know what the holes are. I am out of my gourd right now. So if I'm a little distracted, all right, hole number 1. Okay. All right, does an extra mile 5 bend around over there? I'm not sure. So what we'll do is we'll put the thorn on just in case. We're gonna put a kingmaker on, give a little power and curl. We'll take a look at whether or not that's going to make it, and then we'll go from there. Now, before we do that, let's close that. Oh, let's go, Katie, right? Fenzel, what is up, my brother? Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here, pal. Love it. Love all of you being here. Thank you. Jason Harvey, good to see you. You loser. Man, great stream the other day, brother. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And then who else streamed I saw? Come on, who was it? Was it you, loser? I think it was you. Yeah, it was awesome. All right, what am I looking for? I am looking for my Wind app mirroring program. There it is. Pull that up. Like I said, man, this is right off of an airplane with a 1-hour drive home while talking to 3 different people over that 1 hour. And now just going to come out and blow up some rookie here. All right, there it is. All right, that is the that's hole number 1. The bullseye is the landing position. The white rings are the ending of where we want the first shot to end and where the second begins. And then obviously we're either going to go for a thorn dunk depending on whether or not we decide to go to the right. And if we don't, we go straight. Obviously we're going to use a Goliath, try to get in the hole that way. So let's go. This is again a mid to low account. Not big clubs, but we're going to play as if they're big. All right. No, loser was somebody. I can't remember who it was. Who was it? Wasn't KD? Yeah, you uploaded content. Yeah, I thought you streamed. It wasn't Ben. Who was it? Wasn't Tink? Oh, I can't remember. I was in the middle of a study session while trying to watch everyone stream, and because that's what we do as streamers and lovers of this game, right? We all want to support one another and have some fun doing it. So do you think I can get that over there? Anybody think I can get that over there? I think I can get that over there, so let's do it. 3.6 is 1.7. Well, we got to add 20%. So that's now 2.1.
Capital One knows life doesn't alert you about your credit card.
Next stop, Prime Street. And Brian in the khaki shorts. Your G&L energy bill went up 60% this month. Seems like you'd want to know. Stand clear of the closing doors.
So, meet Nino, the Capital One assistant that catches things that might look wrong, like increases to a recurring bill, then sends an alert to your
Let's
phone.
see if that is enough curl to get it around there. Probably not. That's not even going to get close. Nope. All right.
See CapitalOne.com for details.
Good to know.
This June, Cedar Point is
We have a Malibu 6, so we should have no problem getting it up there.
Festival. Feast on fire roasted chicken.
All right. I need to have a little bit of Sprite, 7-Up, Diet 7-Up, whatever it is. I feel as if I have spoken so many words today for a good enough for 6 months. I shouldn't have to speak for the next 6 months. I've spoken so much today. Hey! Mattio, what's up, my friend? Glad you're in the stream. Thank you for the good luck or the best of luck. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ashley. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Great to see your name in the stream and in the chat as well. I love the clover leaves. Much appreciated. Let's go ahead and get a minus 13, minus 14, see what we can get accomplished here. All right, what are we going to do here? Does that get up there? Yep, full back. It's not a lot of full back. It's going to probably leave us there. So 1.1, just go mid. Not even going to really measure it because we're going to just try to keep it up there. Make sure we get past the hole. Not worried about hitting it perfect, just trying to hit it up there and stay relatively close to the rough line, and we'll be able to chip that in for a birdie and we'll move on. So, what else, man? What else? What else? We're Bring the machete and the Houdini for one. Okay. Wow, very nice. Minus 15. Those are the type of scores that we need to hear about. That's fantastic. Where were your drops at? Obviously, you probably had possibly hole one of the par threes, most likely hole 4, so that's 2 drops. Could have albued, let's say, number, what is it, 3? Could have albued number 3, so that could be 3 drops, right? So 12 and 3, that's your 15 right there. So I'll be interested to hear where you got your drops. Yes, I absolutely measure these out, even though it's really unnecessary, but I still do it because it's force of habit, and you can only blame yourself if you miss. So there you go. Guaranteed in the hole if you hit it perfect and you measure it. What is it? Measure twice, cut once, right? That's what we do. Emily, I love it. Oh my gosh, loser, really? Are you serious? Is it that important? Here we go. Bam, you now have a wrench. Bam. Hey, Chad, good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, well, I'll be on tomorrow again, but tonight I just wanted to get one or two of these accomplished because it is getting to the end of qualifying time, and we don't want to miss out on playing on the weekends for sure. So that's the reason I rushed home and jumped off a plane, put on a t-shirt. I'm in my Under Armour jockey shorts and my flip-flops. So in case anybody didn't need to know my exact attire, that's exactly what I'm wearing. Oh my gosh, it's an addiction. When you run home, throw all your stuff on your bed and strip off your suit and tie, throw it on the other bed to go to the cleaner tomorrow, throw on a pair of flip-flops and run into here and put on the stream, yeah, there's problems. There's big problems. So, but that's where we're at. It's funny. All right, hole number 2. All right. Yeah, this is interesting. I'm going to go Katana here. Again, I don't really know the adjustments on all these things, but you know what? I can remember what we did the last tournaments, so I believe I need one thing. Hold on.
Here we go.
All right, I took some notes on some other holes, and here they are. So, 1 backspin, 2 right spin, and behind the bunker, but I don't know what the elevation is. I think we'll just leave it at 20 for now, and we'll go ahead and play this. So, I'm really not going to look at all the comments in the chat saying, hey, play it this, play it that way, do this, do that. I'm just going to go. Shane's in the house. Welcome, Shane. Yes, sir. Come on, y'all. Hit those numbers. Thumbs up for the new boss. Hey, thanks, loser. I appreciate it. Keep it coming. Look at that. I'm already timing out on Playdemic. How about we close all the apps behind here too? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll close that out. We'll restart it. Here we go. Mama Bulls, yes! Thank you, Mama Bulls, for 2. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you for being in the stream. Much appreciated. So that is just not, so we're gonna have to do this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 1 back, 2 right. Let's see if that is going to get me there. It's probably not. So we're gonna go, how about a half a top and 2 right? And then 3.5, 2.1, Perfect ball with 1 second left. We'll see what happens. Yep. Short, 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 and short. So that adjustment needs to be with a Goliath. If we're going to use that, so we don't have to go transition from a Viper to a Goliath. That's going to be more like 2 top spin and maybe 3 right spin. So we'll work on that. Why does everyone want to be a mod? People block me, otherwise I could care less. Are you guys all like me or something and got lots of people who block you? It's funny. Oh, KD, nobody blocks me. They love me. Of course they love you. We all love you, KD. Actually, I love everyone that comes to my stream. I'm very appreciative of 21 of you in here right now watching a little baby rookie. I mean, it's fun, right? It is what it is. We're hoping for the best. I'm hoping that all of you are hoping for the best. Hope to see some good shots, some unique positionings, and some adjustments that may be a little bit more appropriate that you haven't thought of before. So let's see if we can get that done. And then also you get to watch individuals like Marcel use the leveled up 4 down in 1 and watch him be a perfectionist with this. Hit perfect and watch it bounce and roll right in the hole. Bounce, bounce, and in. Beautiful. Nice shot with that down in 1. He's practiced with that, especially at a level 4. Love it. Oh. Fenzel, hater tot, that is so funny. Yes, Emily is definitely true family. At least she is to me. She is one of the beloved in my heart in this game. She has always been there. She is smart. She is kind. She has opinions. And a lot of the time, she has a lot of expertise that a lot of us do not have when it comes to health, when it comes to preparing your body for, as you get older. I mean, she's a very wise young woman. So I consider her a true friend and a true advocate. So thank you, Emily. Look at that. We're using the same words. I'm her confidant. She's my confidant. That's great. All right. This is, what do we do? I think we go, 1.5 and 2.5. I don't think it's going to get there because I just don't have enough speed to get there. We're going to use 20. 4, 5. Just doesn't have enough top spin. That's 3, 4. Perfect ball. That might get there because it landed so close to the hole. Bam! How about that? How about that? Whoo! That's really basically 2 top spin and 3 left spin. Max adjustment. Hit it perfect. Katana. There you go. Viper 7. Hole in 1. Bam! That's awesome. Love that when you start off like that. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Snoop Loop is here. All right. Love it. Bam! All right. Let's see our next hole. Too bad that was a shootout, but let's see if we can replicate that when we get to that hole, right? All right, let's move on to hole number 3, which is the par 5. I'm thinking that I want to go to Golf Clash Notebook for a moment. Darn it. I made a mistake, guys. Sorry. I want to go to Power Slice, and I have the Extra Mile 5, which is 11 rings, 10.6, so 11 rings. I closed out my my YouTube channel by accident, so I'm just pulling that back up, everybody. Sorry for the inconvenience and the delay. Should be back up right now. There it is. Okay. All right. What do I want to do here? I'm going to use... How many do I have? 66 of them. Let's try it. We're going to try the power curl. 11 ring power curl down the right hand side. See if we can't get it around that right hand side into that left hand fairway. And let's see what our distance control. Big Dog's 180, that's 170. If I get it down there, it'll probably most likely be in long iron or really min distance range. So I'd rather have some backspin. Well, so I'm going to use that because I got 44 backspin with the Big Dog plus the distance just in case. Let's take a look at our rough iron that we have. We have that Razor 4, Amazon. We don't want to do that because we're not going to be able to reach it. 131 to 107, we're going to be right there. I don't think 131 is going to be able to reach it from there, so we'll just leave everything as is. And let's see if we can't pull off this shot. Power curl down the right hand side, bounce it off that fairway with full top, full left. Not much curl, obviously, with the Extra Mile 5, but we'll do our best. Leave 10 on there. I don't need that. Of course, we're up first. Why wouldn't we be? 4.4. That's good. Full top, full left. 11. 5. 10. 11. Full hook. Let's see if that gets over far enough. Too far. All right. That needs to be possibly a 12 or 13 ring adjustment because we landed a little bit too far. So that'll put us down at the end. Hit it on, make birdie, unfortunately, and then we'll have to move on. Nice, KD. Very nice. Yeah, it's nice to have an apocalypse for sure with all of that curl. Unfortunately, the Extra Mile 5 we don't, and it's just more advantageous if it's just, in my opinion, more advantageous to I lost my train of thought, so we'll just leave it at that. Well, it's more advantageous to have an Apox and have all of that curl on it than the Extra Mile 5 with no curl and have to do a power slice or a power curl with that and just not have enough, you know, club attributes to get it all the way over. So it was a risk. We tried it. Going straight is more of a risk because if you miss that little pad, you're going to go out of bounds and you're back on the tee hitting two. So At least we're down here at the end. Our opponent's in the lake. Maybe he'll forfeit, and we'll get an eagle just by chance, or... Alright, throws up the angry face. Come on, Juanito. Come on. Alright, he's gonna leave it up to us to knock this in.
Click to get a personalized playlist of cool, calm music to keep you focused on the road. Distracted driving is reckless. It can wait. A message from AT&T.
Hey dear, we love trees as much as you do. That's why 3 trees are planted for every 1 tree used in
Just going to use mid-distance here, which is not a big adjustment.
1 by our suppliers. Quilted Northern Eco Comfort is the first
great ball.
which has been crafted for both comfort and sustainability. Quilted
That was coming in there pretty hot anyway.
Good for you and Mother Nature too.
All right. It gives us a birdie. Hey, Ian. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for being in the stream. Awesome. Getting there in 2, even though you were in the rough. That's fantastic. You had to be in pro, right? I mean, these little baby rookie clubs aren't going to get us there. So glad that you were able to maintain your eagle. Very important on these par 5s. So obviously we're down 1 stroke now to par. So on this next shot, we need half a top spin, 1 full right spin. The second bounce is going to land just past the shadow that's on the other side of the bunker. We're going to land our third bounce right at the seam of the dark squares and the light squares, right on that seam. And we should have a pretty consistent rollout right towards that hole, if not a hole in 1. So that's the plan on the next hole. He went in the lake 3 times and made par and did not forfeit. All right, well, not that we needed his help anyway, but it would have been nice. All right, we need to go with the Hornet here. Hornet 4 is great. Then we're going to go with the Marlin ball, which is great. And we've already talked about the adjustment, which is a half top, 1 bar to the right. Second bounce is going to be right on the edge of where that shadow is, past the bunker. And then the third bounce, or the ball guide, is going to be even or just a slightly bit to the left of the seam where the dark green and the light green squares connect. So let's try to set this up so everybody gets to see it. See if we can't make a hole in 1 here and get one of those back. Oh yeah, Jason, I'm always going to beg, baby. Oh yeah, I can have 3 pros this week, right? Or no, that's not. I have 1 expert, 2 pros, and 1 or 2 rookies this time. But I am way behind, unlike all of you. I've been, in the air, preparing, traveling. I tried to play 1 at midnight last night. I was talking to Jay on the phone. So, 1 half top, 1 right. That bounced right at the shadow and it right at the cusp. Then max adjustment off of 4.0 is 3.9. Such a small right target. 3.9-ish. And a perfect shot. So, give us the ace. Bam. Just like that, folks. That's the adjustment. Half top, 1 right. Second bounce right past the shadow. The third bounce right on the cusp of that seam. Hit it perfect on max adjustment. Marlin, hole in 1. Bam! All right, excellent. All right, made up for that missed eagle. Unfortunately, we would have been +1 if we would have, or +1 to the positive if we would have made that eagle on 3, but we're back pretty much to, normal par playdemic golf. All right, hole number 5, I believe now is the par 5, right? Yep, par 5. I think we have enough club with a Titan ball to get on a fly to that landing zone where the first target or bullseye is in the schematic. And then, of course, one top full left. I believe that's what we're going to do. One top full left. We should land about 323 to 326. With that, we're going to use the Viper, and we have maybe a quarter to a half a backspin, and we're going to aim 1 to 1.5 squares left of the cup on max adjustment. We're going to hit it perfect with the Viper, and it is going to be either stupendously close or it's going to go in the hole. So that's what we're talking into the universe on this hole right now. So let's see if we can get that accomplished. All right, we can hide that schematic. We all know what the hole is. We all know what we're trying to accomplish. 323 to 326 is the number we're looking for. All right, so I need to swap the ball to that. That gives me a little bit more power. One top, full left. That puts it out to there like that. So we're gonna go right around there. 3.4 on that adjustment is 1.6. Right there. A little bit of curl. 323 to 326. $326. All right, perfect. Number we're looking for right there. What do we got here? I don't know what the... yeah, we help each other out, showed each other our shots. It's time consuming. You have to be really dedicated to be successful in the game. Yes, Chad. Couldn't said it better myself, my friend. Absolutely correct. Absolutely. Isn't it 15 to the last hole? For the last hole? Listen, I don't put any elevation on that hole whatsoever because I use the wind arrows. So, I mean, you're either going to use elevation and not the wind arrows, or you're going to use the wind arrows and not the elevation. So I choose to use the wind arrows and not the elevation on that hole. So, I mean, it's to each his own, right? I found that using the arrows, the wind arrows, not the elevation, gives me a hole in one the majority of the time. So I'm going to stick with that, obviously. So, but that's a great question, Ian. Oh no, I have the big dog on. Oh shit. All right, everybody. Well, that takes that right out of play, right? So what we'll do is we'll take 3 backspin. No, 2 backspin. Goodness gracious. Who has the silly big dog on? You watch, I'll make it now. Right there. 3.7 big dog. 1.9. Boy, oh boy. That's a mistake. Gotta change your bag, people. Perfect bowl. Come on, let's go in for the crowd here. Let's show a little bit of love for the big dog. Nope. Way too hard, number 1. And a little bit too much over adjustment on the right hand side because we landed so far up on the green that we didn't give it any opportunity to take the curvature of the grain or the topography of the green and let it come from left to right back to the hole. So we'll make that adjustment and make sure that we have the Viper in moving forward on that hole. So a little bit of a snafu on my part, so didn't give a good look at the albatross, but no problems on retaining the eagle. Troy, the real Troy, is in the stream. Thank you, sir, for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jesse Both is live. I'm sure he's doing an expert walkthrough or playthrough. So for those of you who are interested in expert and Jesse's stream, by all means, he is now up and running. 31 of you in the stream here. I'm sure a fair amount of you will go over and watch Jesse, which is fine, totally fine. I'm playing a rookie, he's playing probably an expert. I didn't really look at the title, but you know, he's an awesome entertainer as well as a very polished streamer and Golf Clash player. So it is a combination of entertainment and quality that you get over at that stream, which is something that's really, really nice to have. So can't speak more highly of him than that. He's such a great guy. Will do anything for anybody. And that is just proven by his dedication to all of these clans, the game, the ambassador he is, how he manages and monitors himself, his words, his actions, his comments. He's pristine. So he is the real deal for sure. So maybe his new clan name should be #19 the real deal. So Albert Ross. I love it, loser. Oh, look at that. Albie, Albert Ross, Albo, Jessica. That's really funny. Alba. That's great. Okay, gents and ladies, playing hole number 6. That is the par 4. Okay, here's what we want on this one. We're going to do no adjustments other than get it out there with some left spin, and we want to land in the 303 to 306 range. And then what that's going to give us is the Hornet. Let me change this too. And that Hornet, what that's going to give us, we're going to go Katana here. That Hornet is going to give us 1 half backspin, 1 right spin, aim it dead center in the cup, and we're going to use max adjustment. And we've made it every single time except one time when it lipped out. So, and every single time is only 3 times. We're 3 for 4. So let's see if we can't put on another show here and get an additional drop here. So instead of finishing with 12, we can finish with 13 and possibly 14. With a missed eagle on hole number 3, that par 5. Shane is in the house. Yes, he is. We talked about Shane. You get those picks. Are you talking to me, Shane? You mean the hole cutouts? All right. Well, that's a very good question. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want that ball. Man, I'm watching the chat. You can't be doing that. Scared me. I thought I was out of time and all that stuff. 1.5. Perfect ball. Okay, what are we looking for? 303 to 306. Actually, 312 works as well, but 303, 306 is a range that's pretty confident. There we go, 304. Perfect. Okay, Shane. So these hole cutouts I find in what's called, obviously, golfclashnotebook.io. Okay, so I go into that, I pull up the hole, and it doesn't have any schematics on some of these, right? Some do have the lines already drawn on there, but in this case, it did not have the line drawn that well. It did, so I just put the bullseyes where you need the landing zones. So what I do is I right-click on that and I save it as and put it on my desktop. Then what happens? You need to take it, if it doesn't have any graphics on it and you want to show where you want to hit the ball, you need to take that into a program online that's free called Paint 3D. Then you can go to there and you can draw out the lines where the different schematics, and you can add the little bullseye markers and any other graphics that you want to. Then you have to save that back to your desktop and replace the original one. Then after you do that, let me get this shot off here first, and I'll talk to you. So we're going to bring it back here like this. We're going to go 1/2 backspin, 1 right spin. Aim it in the cup. It's going to say 3.6. The max is 3.7. Perfect ball. And an eagle. Just like we talked about it, just like we drew it up, just like we said it was going to happen. There you go. Getting to drop another drop. So if we would have made that eagle, we'd be +2 on the drop. So there you go. So, all right. So with that being said, Chad, once you get it out of Paint 3D with your graphics, you take it over to what's called Pixlr, Pixlr. It's a photo editor. So you put that in there, and then what happens is there's a white background from Paint 3D. So you click on a magic wand, right? Which then it's called layer transparency. So you hide the background, that white, so then when you save it a third time to your desktop, it now comes up when you pull it up on your screen, and it looks just like that, like it's an image that sits in space, and it lays over anything. You want to put it over the game, you want to put it over my face, whatever you want to do, it sits just like that. So there's a lot of work involved. It takes a couple of hours to go into these different holes on each tournament, pull them up, put all these schematics on there, figure out where the bounces are going to be, put those little bullseyes on there, and then, go through the 3 or 4 different steps I discussed, and then put them into OBS so that you can just hit this little magic button and they rotate all the way through with all of that hard work that we prepared for all of you to be visually appealing. So, there you have it.
One of the nation's best savings rates. Opened online at a Capital One location or from anywhere. That's banking reimagined.
Hey, Snoop Robbie Rob. Yes, sir. What's up?
Copyright 2018 Capital One.
Oh, nice, Jason. Thanks for the compliment, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, you loser. If you're ever going to stream or you ever need any type of, rendering or information like that, all you got to do is let me know. I'll be more than happy to be of assistance to help your stream look cluttered like mine. All right. We are going to go with a katana. Let's see if we can make a hole in one here again, right? We got that selected. That's fantastic. We have the Viper. So what we need to do is full top, which is 1.5, and then we're going to go 3 left. We're going to aim it at the hole, and then what we're going to do is obviously do 20% adjustment. We're going to do max adjust for the wind, right? So we're going to do both, actually, if you ask me. We're going to put the 20% in, plus we're going to use the wind arrow, because that's how we made the hole-in-one last time. So let's do it. You're not supposed to do that, but it seems to work on this hole for me. So let's see how close we can get, if not in the hole. Mr. Tiller! Yes, sir, I do use OBS Streamlabs. Yes, sir. That's right, you loser. Absolutely. It's sacrificial to the gods. It's Poseidon. Release the Kraken. .2. All right, perfect. Let's see if our prediction of getting very close, if not in the hole, is accurate. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I just don't have enough topspin on this Viper 7. So, thanks. Good luck. So what I'm going to have to do is figure out in Golf Clash Notebook, go to the clubs real quick while everybody's on the phone here. All right, Viper 7 is 170 with topspin at 17, so it's 187 total. I think I have the Sniper 3, so 177. The Sniper 3 is 160 plus 22. Look at that. I should be using the Sniper here because that's 182. So it's 177 versus 182. So with distance plus top spin, I get more out of the Sniper 3 than I do the Viper 7. But it's very close. So I may just try to overpower it a little bit like I did last time and get it up there without hitting the rough and just getting in the hole. So I'll have to make a decision at game time on what I want to do with that. All right, let's go back. Robert Till, Hank, do you stream? Yeah. What do you use to get your phone, tablet, etc. to the PC? I use what is called an Elgato game capture graphics card that sits in my computer over here, okay? And that gives me the Augusta background, and I don't know if you've seen that before. You probably have. I think everybody has. And the Augusta background, I'll move up. That's the Augusta background, okay? Where it's moving. It's a flyover of Augusta National Golf Club. To get that type of quality and that type of rendering and that type of live action, you need a high-powered graphics card like the Elgato graphics card that I have. So that's what I have in my computer to get that up and running. Okay? Yeah, Robert, anytime you want to learn, all you have to do is get a hold of me on Facebook. Let me know when you want to chat, and we can walk through some of the questions you may have and get you up and running. Plumber's crack. I love it. That's fantastic. Yep, OBS. Open Broadcasting System. Okay, Jason, thank you, buddy. Shane, it's Hank Morris, Morris, and I live in Ohio, so look up Hank Morris in Ohio. You'll see a picture of myself in a blazer and suit pants at my daughter's graduation. So as you look at the picture on the left, with my daughter in a purple cap and gown, my other beautiful daughter on the left of her, and then my son on the right of me in the picture. So there you go. All right, hole number 8. Let's take a look at hole number 8. And hole number 8 is here. Okay. All right, we're just going to go the black line. We're going to hit it straight out there, and we're going to do 30% downhill with a Goliath and see if we can't make it. So it's pretty straightforward. So what we'll do, you wanted me to use a power 3 ball on 9, or you wanted me to use it on 8, Jason? Hole 7. Oh, hole 7. Okay. Gotcha, buddy. Okay. That's the one we just played, the par 3. Okay. Good idea, man. Thank you, sir. A 5. Okay, Shane, I saw it come through, brother. Thank you. I will accept you, sir, for sure. All right, let's see what we want to do here on this hole. I'm going to stick with the... I'd like to knock the wind down if I can, so I'm going to go Navigator. All right, we're good. So on this one, what I do is I just spread the ball guide all the way out. Stretch it all the way out, and then what I do is I do 2 backspin and then maybe a half a ring back on top of that, and then hit it perfect down there. I don't put any wind adjustment or any elevation changes for now. We'll do that on our second shot. Nice, Shane. Great. Yeah. If anybody's in here who streams, like I'm the real Troy, please promote yourself. My goodness, I'm not good at, especially after a long day today and trying to get some of these holes in and streamed and qualified. I'm not really thinking straight about promoting other streamers, and I apologize for that. But anytime you're in this stream, by all means, link your channel in the description into the chat. Say, hey, I'm a streamer too. Come see me. All of that. Please, by all means, never will I be offended, because you know what? I had to get my start at some point as well. So, man, I'll tell you what. I'm only going to go 1 back here, and you know why? Because this is only a power 1 ball, so it's not going to go down as far. All right, 2.1. Take a look at that. Add just a little bit of power to that, but not break the power ring inside the circle down there. See where that ends up. We'd like to be at 307, right? 311. Okay, that works. So with 307 probably to 311, we're still going to be probably at a max rough bump with the Goliath. So, but we'll check it. We'll adjust it and take a look at it. Hole 8 in Rookie by Zachary Jones. Okay, I will, but he's not doing it with that Extra Mile 5, Jason, right? Are you talking for my pro and expert accounts? Because, this low rookie at Extra Mile 5 or a quarterback 3, it's just not going to get it done, in my opinion. So we can chat offline if you don't mind. All right, 3 miles an hour. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it over here like this, right? I hate when it does that. I'm going to go 1.5 and 2. I don't think that's going to make it, but that's okay. See if it'll be close. 1.5. I just don't want to drag it back into that sand. Put a little curl on it. Hit it great to the left, so that's definitely not going to go in. It's going to be really close, though. Not bad. Okay. So if I don't hit that grade, it's going to be a little bit closer. So I'm going to have to break that inner power circle and maybe go a portion of the ball outside of that power circle to get the 1 to 1.5 topspin with 2 right spin and a little bit of curl to see if I can get it to the hole to drop. So, or we'll come up with a better adjustment moving forward. And plus, I didn't even put 30% in there either. So you saw, by not putting 30% in there and just using the wind app, we were still pretty close. Which is pretty crazy if you think about it. But it's rookie. The winds aren't that bad, so it's not going to be as exacerbated like a 7 mile an hour wind would be in pro and expert. Excuse me. The inner power circle. That's right. Oh, here we go again. Sorry. All right, full top, and we're not 2.5 left. So now we're really not going to be. So now we have to go left of the hole, right? So we were roughly there. We were there before, so now we have to go there. Plus, we're into the teeth of the wind. This is not even going to be close. So sorry, folks. And a great ball. Jeez, oh Pete's. Bunker. Yep. That's what happens when you get yourself too far over there and you're trying to get in alignment. Plus you have that wind that pushes from right to left. Got to play it safe. Just get it on that fairway. Let it bound up there. Get it within 2 to 3 yards of the pin. Take your little victory and move on to the next hole. But me, no. Let's go for the hole in one every single time. All right, close. Good game. Good game. Very nice shot there, pal. All right, we need to make eagle here. All right, let's see what we can do here. I just don't have the adjustment down to hit a power 5 ball down there with no topspin or backspin or side spin, and know the adjustment on how to make it in for an albatross. So I'm not going to waste the ball doing that, but what I will try to do is with a Kingmaker, probably should put with that wind, I should probably put on a Titan ball, which I'm going to do.
One of the nation's best savings rates. Opened online at a Capital One location or from anywhere.
Yeah, it's it takes a little bit of getting used to when you start using these different apps and stuff. That's why I write all my stuff down and go through the adjustment and I talk through it. That truly helps me actually before I actually take the shot. Talk through it, know exactly what I'm going to do on each step of the way, and make sure that we're good.
Spilled your pina colada? Bounty picks up spills quicker and is 2 times more absorbent than the leading ordinary brand.
See what happens here.
Bounty, the quicker picker.
3 top spin, a little bit of right spin.
Summertime is finally here. And what brings
Oh yeah, a beauty for sure. Now, that should put us in, I believe, Hornet range, which is probably going to be at, oh boy, mid to middle, in between max and mid range. So we're going to have to probably do a little calculation in our head about what that's going to look like. So stay tuned on the measurement and then the adjustment. See if we can't knock this in. So, and then of course up near that hole, it banks to the left, right? So you have to hit it perfect, and you probably have to have it a little bit outside on the right edge. So when it banks up there, if it bounces really close, then it's not going to worry. But if you're trying to roll it up in there, you probably need to have it on the outside right edge of the hole. So we'll take a look at where we're at and what the ball guide looks like. All right, so there's max right there. I'm going to go 3 back, just go full back spin on that. So we're going to go full back, 1 right. Oh, brother. Full back. Let's go 2 right. Look at that craziness right there. That's it. That's just terrible. 2 back, 1 right. We're going to run out of time here maybe. So we need to put it right there. 3, 5. We'll go mid, so it's 2.6. And I'm out of time. And I ran out of time. Put the clock up, KD. Go ahead. Put the clocks up. That's terrible. All you have to do is get it off. And you're going to make eagle no matter what. God bless. Well, now we know the adjustment, right? We know the adjustment is 2 back and 1 right instead of 3 back and 2 right. So now we don't have to worry about fiddling with it. We know the wind direction. Now let's make it, right? All right, 2 back, 1 right. There we go. Now we can get it in the position we want it, which is roughly right there. Right on that edge, in my opinion. 3.8 will go mid, which is 2.7. No, stayed out there. Too much, too much. Need to bring that down below the hole and aim it in the hole next time. All right, another par. So we have 2 par 5s where we made, or not par, but birdie. So we lost 2 strokes. We gained 2. So we're going to be level par at minus 12, which is, woo, that's not too good, man. Yes, I pulled a Dale. No, Dale will not play against me anymore. Listen, I don't know if that's a fact or not, but I mean, I've reached out to him a couple times. I've asked him if he wanted to dual stream, and I get no response and things like that. But he's going through some things. He's trying to figure some things out. He's, tweaking his stream. Listen, Dale is in my opinion, a really solid streamer when he can concentrate and have interactions with his group, right? When he starts getting on the stream with me and there's, 40 people in the stream and he's talking to me, I'm talking to him, that's where he gets a little bit of, all right, he times out a little bit more, doesn't hit perfect shots, and it gets a little overwhelming. It gets overwhelming for me as well. So it's easier for him if he just streams on his own. Now, if we were going to do some tour play and stuff like that, oh my gosh, he'd be in a second. But when it comes to tournaments, I really, truly believe that he is more confident and comfortable in the solo category, if you ask me. So that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. We can call him and ask him. All right, let's play one more rookie here, and then I'm going to shut it down. And then I'm going to start taking some notes on Pro. All right, let's take a look here. I want to do my other baby account, which is even more baby than this, but it's in the same clan. And that is... at this email address. Come on, give me the quick code. There it is. Bam. All right. Here it is. We are back. All right, Troy. Have a good night, buddy. Yeah, brother. Great to see you too, buddy. All right, let's, we shot 13 under this account, and this is my weakest account of them all. How about that? That's insane. So we're already through. So we can't play this one. How about that? Awesome. All right, so we have to play a different one. Which one is not through is the question. We'll have to see. Okay, let's get rid of that. All right, let's go to here. Existing account, recovered by email. Let's close that out. Let me get my email chart out here. See all the different accounts I have, which I can't remember because there's so many of them. All right, account 1 is the You Wish account. Let's try that one. See if we did that one already. See what we got. Oh, I got relegated. I didn't even open this account yet. How about that? Look at that. Jeez, oh Pete. That's what happens when you go on vacation and you have 8 different accounts and you have no time to stream because you're preparing for interviews and you're trying to get promoted and you got to manage your kids. Your dad's in the hospital down in Birmingham. You have to take 5 days off to go down there and take care of him. There is 0 time to do anything Golf Clash related. And it's super frustrating. And whatever. And that's why I get stuck in these rookie accounts all the time, is because there are just too many of them. I just got to give up on some of these accounts and just play the ones that are higher. That's all. All right, here we go. Let's do this one. All right, hole number 1. Let's take a look and see what kind of account I have, or what kind of rookie clubs I have here. Oh, a 6. Okay, so now we can probably make that move, right? We can probably make it over. So, maybe we don't have an APOC on here. Heck no. I would have an APOC on this account, right? All right, we're gonna go Kingmaker. Blah, 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 blah. What account is this, folks? Tell me. Account number 1, number 2. This is account number 1. Okay. I gotta get the right bag on. 5, 7, 6, 4, 4, 3, 5. So obviously we just promoted our extra mile to a 6 from a 5. That happened, I guess, last week some point. Wow, great. Didn't even know that. All right, extra mile, Kingmaker. I know what I need. I need not that Hornet. And I don't have a Thorn. Come on. Are you kidding me? God bless. How are you supposed to make a dunk shot when you don't have a Thorn on the account? It's insane. Ooh, a big a big topper. I like that. Ooh, here we go. 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Don't need that. Okay. Do we have anything that we can upgrade in our top 3 accounts positions? No. All right. Let's go. Plain hole number 1. Okay, you're gonna gotta go get some much needed rest. Good night, all. Good luck, Hank. Thank you, you loser, my friend. Good night, brother. Good luck with your rounds. Good luck with your nice sleep and rest. I'm too jacked up after a long day to think about that yet. No, that great ball is absolutely dead. Oh, that's close. All right, well, luckily we made the transition. Now the real test begins. What do you do with this account, which is called You Wish? You Wish, Gonna take my notes now. Number 1, EM6, Kingmaker, full top, full right, full curl. Then we have Hornet. I didn't look at the number. I didn't see the actual distance that rolled out. I wish I would have paid attention. Here we go. All right, let's see what this is going to bring us. All right, that's going to be right about there. All right, so holy smokes, that's max. So it's min. All right, so that's awesome. So that's really nice min distance adjustment right here. So we're just going to go like that. See if we can't knock it in that way. 2.4 min is 1.2. Perfect ball. It stayed out there. Okay. Min distance, absolutely put no adjustments on there at all. No adjust, but I need to aim ball guide in hole our next time around on that shot. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the tape to see exactly. Oh, there you go, Ashley. You are awesome, baby. Oh, do I love you. And you knew exactly how my mind was working and how it thinks. And you're like, oh, I got his back. I know exactly what he's thinking. He wants to know how far that ball rolled down there, so he knows exactly what min distance is. So when he comes to this next time and he hits it to 364, he knows it's min distance, no adjustments, aim it in the hole, hit perfect, and watch it go in. Mwah! Thank you, Ashley. Love it. That's why your loyalty is so appreciated. The best. That right there is a true example of working together, right? As a community and being selfless and learning from other streamers over time and saying, okay, what's important to certain people? Yardages. What's important to other? Power. What's important to others? Finesse. And as you go through all these different streamers, you're going to see what's important to them, what they take notes, how they communicate, and how they adjust. And for you to pick up on that, wow, that's strong. Ashley Strong. That's what I'm going to call you from now on. Ashley Strong.
You earn unlimited
all right.
double miles on every dollar you spend on every purchase. Which
take a look at hole number 2.
The Capital One Venture Card.
All right, that's not hole number 2. That's 1. That's 2. All right. I'm sorry, people. I have no idea what to do on this hole when it comes to there's plus 20%. I'm going to use the Goliath again. I mean, I can't use the Viper because it transitions based on a 20% adjustment. You pull it back and it goes right into the Goliath. So I'm just going to use the Goliath right out of the gate. We're going to go 2 top spin, 2, maybe 3 right spin, and we will go with that. And I think we have Kingmakers, so I have enough of those, I believe. I have 22 packs, 205 of those. By all means, we'll still use that. 2 top, 3 right. See where that ends up. Yes, sir, you do. I absolutely am honored that you have my back and that you are loyal to all the different streamers, not only here, but everywhere. And I know everyone else feels the same way when all of you come to each of the different streams. So I'm going to use the red ring, cutting that rough there like that. We'll go 2 top, and we're going to go 3 right. What does that look like? That looks like it's not even close. So we're going to go red ring and red ring, right? So red ring cutting that, red ring there. That's a good analysis. It looks like too much topspin. So 1 top, 3 right, and then 3.2 off of, oh my gosh, 1 top, 3 right. I'm going to run out of time. 3.2 is 2. Still got it off perfect with 0 seconds on the clock. We'll see what happens here. All right, a little bit better there. So now that is rolling at the hole pretty close. So we need a little bit more. So we went 1 top, 3 right. So we're going to go Goliath plus 20%. We're going to go Kingmaker. We're going to go 1 1/2 top spin. We're going to go 3 right spin. And we're going to go max adjust. All right. And then hopefully next time around on this account, we'll be able to hone that in and possibly get that in the hole, if not really, really close. Red ring, red ring. That's what we did, right? Did we do red ring? Yeah, red ring, not or orange ring, whatever you want to call it. I played it with a navigator, one back, full right, and play your Viper at 30%, slight right curl, hole in one. Wow. Nice. So, Robert, did you adjust it for the wind, or you just said, okay, I'm going to put it right where it needs to be, and I'm going to go 1 back, full right, and then line the ball guide up where I think it's going to be aimed at the stick and take its trajectory and its bounces to the right? Or did then you add for the wind as well? Because like I said, with my Viper 7, or in some cases Viper 8, it transitions from Viper to Goliath as I pull it back and to the right. So I'll be interested to hear what your thoughts are. Alright, here we go again. Same thing, man. Kidding me? I got that. I should be using the sniper again. Yeah, that'll get close up there if you just had enough topspin on it, which I do not have when I have a side headwind. Yes, 30%, wind adjust at plus 30. Okay. So the question then, Robert, oh, did I use a power 3 on that? Is that why? Okay. All right. Yeah, I did. I used Kingmaker, didn't I? Because I like that spin that gets down there. I like to cut down the wind if I can. So you're right. You're right. So Navigator, 30%, 1 back, full right, play your Viper at 30%, adjust for the wind, and bam. Okay. Two after 2. Boo. All right, what do we got here? What is hole number? All right, this one. I just still don't have enough curl. for this shot, so we're not going to try that. So instead, what we're going to try is we're going to go crazy here. I know it's silly to do, but let's do it anyway. Give me a rough iron that is the Amazon. All right, folks, got to hit the ball perfect here, folks. Have to hit the ball perfect. Because we're going straight. You got a big dog hard head. Which means, everyone, he wants me to play it down the right-hand side safe, out towards those shadows, hit a nice little easy shot over into the rough, kick it out of the rough, down onto the green, and make an easy putt. Why go for the hard shot when you can hit the easy shot, right? 4.2 is 2.2 rings, full top, full right, 2.2 rings. So if you wanted to land there and do that, so 2.2. So I need just a teeny bit of overpower, like that. And I hit it great, so that is going to be dead. That is in the water, folks. Oh my goodness, it got over. Man, did that fly. Wow. 4.2, that was 2.2 rings, and that flew like 6 rings, it seemed like. Wow. All right, well. Lucky adjustment that I hit that fairway over everything, and it bounced over to the other side in the rough. So since I'm in the rough with that Amazon, we'll see if 135 yards is going to get me there. More than likely not, but we'll see. Brutus is taking a fair amount of time here. Okay. I am sorry, Brutus. I am sorry. Come on. Not even close. Yikes. That's terrible. Jason, you're correct, buddy. You're correct. Hit it down the right, hit it on the green, make your eagle. Don't be doing what you do on all the other accounts, which is screw it up and make birdie. All right, let's try to make this with the Hornet this time. What did we do with the Thorn last time? Which way did we miss it? Did we miss it left? I think we missed it to the left. I think we kept it out to the right and it missed to the right, and I said we had to aim it directly in the hole. So that's, I think, that's what we need. I know we need to do that on 1. I think that's on 3 as well. You have to aim it directly in the hole, depending on how. Oh, that's number 9. Remember, that was on the right of 9. We need to aim it in the hole. I don't know. We'll have to get up here and see what's going on. Come on, Hornet. Let's go. Goodness gracious. This is crazy.
I killed it. It's murder. Go crazy. Berserker. 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 I killed it. I killed it.
That really takes just a huge dive to the right. Has to be outside if you're going to play that shot because you messed it up. It has to be to the outside of the left of the hole if you want to try that chip in with a hornet or a thorn from on the other side over there. Has to be on the outside left. Hopefully with Jason Harvey, we will never ever be in that position ever again, because we're either going to do a power fought curl with a higher account, or we're just going to put the big dog on and play exactly like Jason says. Hit it down the right, hit it in the fairway, get it up near the shadows, hit it on the green, make an eagle. So that's what we're going to put down right here. Number 3, extra mile, plus 10% downhill. You can use a kingmaker if you want. Then bring the big dog for your second shot. Pretty much what you need to do. So that's like 3 top spin. It's going to be full left spin to get it up near the shadows. And then the big dog's more like probably 2 back spin and then 3 left spin, if I can remember right. All right, talk to me, Kavak. What's going on about the overlays? What's up? I haven't heard anything. I've been completely out of touch right now. Boy, 4 after 4, we're 3 after 3. So if we can make this hole in one, does everybody remember what the adjustment is? Want to talk through it? Anybody? Tell me what it is, or I can tell you. So here we go. Extra mile, or 4 is the par 3. So let's open up the schematics. Take a look. So we're going to use the Hornet. Okay, and that's the Hornet 4. We're going to use a Marlin ball. Put that on. Then we're going to use 1/2 top spin. We're going to use 1 right spin, 1 bar of right spin. We are going to have the second bounce at shadow. Third bounce at the seam of dark / light squares. Max adjust. Hit it perfect. Okay. We're ready. All right, we made this the first time through on the other account. Let's go get it again. What do we got here? 20%. Great playing to you, Hank. Thanks, Kavak. I guess if you have the overlays, people can't play now. Wow. Wow. Okay, here we go. I hate when this happens, but there you go. All right, so what we do is make the adjustment right away. We go 1/2 top. We go 1 right. There's our adjustment. Is that right? Yeah, it's close enough. Then what we do is we put that bounce in the shadow right there, just past it, and that ball guide right there. Then we go 3.6, which is max adjustment on is 3.5. This is a really difficult adjustment on this small. 1, 2, 3.5. 1 second. Hit it perfect. No time left. Too much talking, not enough adjusting and agenda, and it's in the hole! Boom!
Take that great summer feeling of an ice cold Coke from your backyard.
I didn't even see what he did because I was looking at the chat. And
To the ballpark.
thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Jason. Kavak. Thank you, sir. Very, very much.
To unlock unforgettable moments all summer long.
That's right. Hammer time, Jason. Hammer.
Coca-Cola.
Capital One knows life doesn't alert you about your credit card.
Next stop, Bram Street. In Brian in the khaki shorts. Your GNL Energy.
All right, hole number 5.
Seems like you want to know. Stand clear of the closing doors.
So, meet Eno, the Capital One assistant that catches things that might look wrong, like increases to a recurring bill, then sends an alert to your phone and helps you fix it. Eno, another way Capital One is watching out for your money when you're not. Capital One, what's in your wallet? CapitalOne.com for details. Limitations apply.
Thanks, Troy. Appreciate that, pal, for the booms. The kabooms. All right. Let's make sure we have the right bag this time, right? So we're going to get rid of the Amazon. We don't need that this time. We'll put that Razor 3 back in there. We do have the Viper 7 this time. We do have the Extra Mile 6. What? Gosh. I know the Sniper 3 says it's 188 versus the other one, so I'm still going to... Hold on. Let me take a look at Viper 7 versus Viper 8. So Viper 7 with no adjustment is 170. Viper 8 is 170, so that's what we're sticking with. We're sticking with the Viper 7, Viper 8 on this shot because I know there's no adjustment needed. You just need to be 1 to 1.5 holes to the left. So, sorry, I need to go back to the ball and get the Titan ball. Power 3. Here we go. Again, we're trying to get to, I think, 323, 326 is the number we're looking for to get to a no adjustment second shot with the Viper. So 323, 26. So what that means is that's one top, full left spin, and a little bit of side curl. Very little though. And that should get us out to where we need to be for the Viper 7 shot. 1 to 1.5 squares to the left. So Extra Mile, we're going to add 10% on the drive. We're going to go Titan ball. We're going to go one top spin, full left spin, and we're looking for, like I said, 323 to 326 yards. Then we're going to go Viper after that. So 323 to 326 yards. Viper 7. And that's going to be no adjustments whatsoever. Except for the wind. And then 1 to 1.5 squares left at max adjust. Okay. Let's get this done. So one top, full left. Bring it right there. 4.0, 2.3. Perfect ball. All right. This Extra Mile 6 and the Extra Mile 5, we'll see if this goes about 323, 326 where we need it. 321, that's good enough. Good enough, good enough, good enough. Ben, there he is. What is up, my friend? How are you? Talk to me about your first stream, my friend. Tell me how it was. Give me your thoughts about it. Talk to me. I love your voice, man. Nice and calming, nice and soothing. You're a very articulate young man. So I enjoyed it for the short amount of time I was on there because I was, preparing for my interviews today. But I absolutely wanted to stop in, get a little bit of Ben time, and see how you got along. But man, great stuff, brother. Great stuff. All right, no adjustments here, right? So what we want to do, I got to pick out a square over here. So that's right at it. So 1.5 would be all the way over here. So I'm going to just see that square ahead of it. That's too far. I'm going to put it right there. So that's 1.7 adjustment back off max. Got to hit it perfect here. All right. Come on, baby. Give me that 1 to 1.5 square left of the hole. Watch that roll to the left. No, it stayed right there. All right, so now we'll go 1 square because that was about 1.5 square. It stayed right there, but you can see that distance of 170 rollout was perfect. No need for topspin or backspin. At the Viper 7 or Viper 8, you just got to adjust for the wind, hit it perfect, and it's going to be right next to the stick each and every time. If you can get it on line based on the bounce, and you can pick that spot where you want it to be, you can probably make it every single time. So, because there's no adjustment on that second shot. So, I just got to figure out where that guide is going to end up each and every time. It was a good time shot. Got a 14. Nice. And a 12. Good. Just got with mine tonight. Shot the same on my week experts. Was a good time. Beautiful. Dude, thank you for asking, my friend. I had 7 back-to-back. And then I had a lunch. And then I had back-to-back. So I had 7 interviews that were just under an hour each. And then they were all senior leadership plus support leadership, analysts, finance, marketing, and human resources. So it was, how do I say, intense yet fulfilling. And as I said earlier on the stream and to all of my family, I was a consummate professional on the field of battle, and I left everything in that interview room at the end. I was spent. I gave everything I could give. I gave as many detailed answers that they were looking for. I gave concepts of my vision and where I want the team to go, where I want to be a leader, how I want to lead. Also talked about all of my prior or previous experiences. I can't even talk now, so talked out. Experiences within previous organizations as well as this organization, how they relate to the current job that I'm applying for, as well as, my energy level, right? I think to me, that's kind of a hindrance because I'm always a little bit more animated than most people. A lot of people just sit back and they have a nice calm demeanor. That's not me, as you can tell. So I deemed that as an area of improvement. So I shared that with everybody, and they're all saying, hey, listen, that can be worked on. That's easy, right? We'd rather have you pull the reins back on yourself instead of not being a self-starter at all. So at the end of the day, it went great. Thank you for asking. And if I don't get it, it's fine. I get to look myself in the mirror and said, I did my very, very best to prepare and present the data that they were looking for. And if someone beat me out because they have a better resume or more experience, or they answered the questions a little bit more detailed and more in alignment with what they're looking for, great. They're going to be a great leader, and I get to support them. So that's how I feel, and no looking back, brother. Always looking forward. So thanks for asking. Whew. You can tell I'm passionate. Oh my gosh, are you guys funny? Look at KD. Animated? What are you talking about? All right, we know what this is. All right, this hole number 6, correct? Yeah, hole number 6. Let's talk about it real quick. Let's talk through it. Okay, extra mile, 10%. We're going to use a katana ball. We're going to do no adjustment, no top, no right, no not. Well, we'll do a little bit of curl to the left a little bit. But we're looking for, I think it's 303 to 306 on the landing zone. And then we're going to use the Hornet. And what we're going to do there is 1/2 backspin. We're going to go 1 right spin. We're going to use max adjustment. We're going to put the ball guide right in the hole. We're going to hit it perfect. And we're going to make an eagle. Okay, just like we did on the previous account here. So let's go get that done. 2, katana, play golf, qualifying, load it up, let's ready to go. Oh man, I tell you what, I slept a little on the plane for about 20 minutes because I just was absolutely exhausted, just spent. But when you know you have some golf clash to take care of and get some rounds in before the last day, which is tomorrow, and you got some more work to do tomorrow, yeah, I had to get home and get on stream and get some things accomplished here. So that's what we're doing. No, I have not seen The Secret. I'm sure that's a movie. I have not. Pretty good movie. Did you show them the tournament banners for this game in the interviews? You get it. Come on, we are up to 82, Kavak. 82. So hopefully we can bring some more home this weekend and march to our goal of 100. 100 is the number that we are striving for. And then after that, I don't know, right? We'll see what happens at that. But 100 is the number that we would love to attain. So we have at least probably 3 to 5 more tournaments, playing only, 3 or 4 accounts. You can't expect to get 3 or 4 golds out of every account. Now, last tournament, oh my gosh, I was so blessed. I got 6 out of 7 banners, right? I got 3 gold or 2 gold, 3 silver, and a bronze, right? 2, 5, 6, yeah. So it was it was a great tournament for me last tournament. So hopefully, if we go 4 or 5 accounts this time, we can attain some banner status. That would be spectacular. Yeah, that's right, Ben. 100, then 200, right? That's right. So everybody calls it the Champions 100. Well, I'm going to call it Banners 100. That's going to be my new mantra when I get there. See who else in the game has 100 banners. Then they can join the club. Banners 100. .2 on 3.2. Same exact shot every single time. I see how the PGA Tour professional players get bored with this game in real life, right? Because when you know your adjustment, your caddy tells you the right adjustment and you can hit it perfect and it goes in like that every single time, it's like, okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh, Kavak, you got 6 as well. Congratulations, brother. Man, who cares if they're all bronze, man? No one else out there is on a regular basis getting 6 banners in one tournament over your 6, 8, 9 accounts. Congratulations, brother. Bam! Joe Boo, thank you, sir. Welcome to the stream, sir. Thank you for the boomski. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's more impressive, in my opinion, is being able to talk it out and actually execute upon it. Yeah, it's rookie. All right, so let's go up to pro and start that, right? Then go to expert and continue that. That's where it's impressive, right? Rookie, yeah, anybody can do it, they say. So, but we're still doing it, right? It's all entertainment, baby. All entertainment. Just like Dennis Rodman always used to say, they're talking about me, and you know, if they're talking good or bad, it's all press, right? It's all press. My name is always in the news. So, all right. So, Jay says I should probably consider using a power 3 ball versus the katana, right? Which is a wind and power 2. So, maybe we can go... Do I have 3 side spin on a Titan? I don't know. I don't think so. So we'll just use we'll use the Kingmaker because we need 2 top and 3 left.
Bring the kingdom
Viper.
Inside specially marked boxes of General Mills cereals.
Let's see if that works. I know the adjustment works really, really well with the katana. Let's see if it works really, really well with, or similarly, with the Kingmaker.
Participating cereals to collect all 6 patches. Disney's The Lion King, roaring onto the big screen July 19th.
Nice. Congratulations, Ben. I saw that you got that 1 gold. That's amazing, sir. Congratulations. Is that your first in gold? Or excuse me, first gold in expert, I should say.
To the ballpark.
Thank you, Ashley. Love you, honey. Appreciate that.
Wristband on 20-ounce bottles for chances to unlock unforgettable moments.
Ben, what are you up to? That's awesome. Congrats, buddy. I love it. That's so awesome when you go to a new level and you win your first gold. There's no feeling like it, right? It's awesome. So talk to me. How many you have over your accounts, Ben? What are you up to now? How many banners have you even counted them? Do you care? Just wondering. All right, let's do this. Damn it. Still on that stupid 1.5. I hate that. Now I have to cheat it again. God bless. $1.4 is the number. Perfect. Come on, baby. Show me some love. That's coming in hot. Ah! My landing zone and my ball guide was a little bit... See where his ball guide is, where it's landing right now? See that seam right there for the dark green and the light green, where the connection is? Where his white ring's in that white? My ball guide was right on that seam where it needed to be a little bit aimed at the pin, more left of that seam. My ball guide was aimed right at the edge of that seam, right where that dark and light is, right on the right edge of that cup, and that's why I missed it to the right. Got to keep that in mind. It cannot be lined up to that seam. It has to be to the left of that seam, aimed at the stick. It's these little adjustments that are so crucial, so critical. Yes, sir. Correct, Ben. I agree. That's when I say banner, it has to be silver, bronze, or gold. I agree. Dude, I got 400 then if I have top 10s included in that. That's an exaggeration, of course, because I don't. No. That was just a bad, Troy, that was a bad direction. Like I said, I had it aimed on that, that seam. Needs to be to the left of that seam. That's all that was. I like the full topspin, which is 1.5, and the 3 left. Start tweaking, little curls and stuff like that. Then you're like, ugh. All right, so you guys, there's no way I can't make that down there. So red and red. 1 and 3, right? Did we go 1 1/4 and 3? Is that what we want? Yeah, 1 1/4 and 3. And then 1.9. That great ball. Left it go early. Look at that. See ya. 1 1/4 is definitely not the number, or 1 1/4 is definitely not the number if you're going to hit it great to the left, because it's going to hit that little downslope and absolutely jump forward. So 1 1/4 is not it. But luckily we were able to still squeak out and eke out the victory on that shot. So luckily. 10 under after 7. What does that leave us? One, 2, 3. So we can get to 13. All right. What's hole number 8? I can never remember these. I always have to look at my schematic. I did a lot of work on these. All right. Goliath, Katana, extra mile. We're not going to spin it. KD, you're funny. Let's see here. What's the curl on extra mile 6? 234. The curl is only 30. So it's higher than a 5, which is 25. 30. Let's try it, right? Graham, there he is. Welcome, my new clan member. A stud of all studs. Yes, he is. Mr. Graham Clark. Welcome, Graham Clark, to the stream, my friend. So we're going to Kingmaker from now on. We're going to go full top spin. We're going to go 3 left spin. Max adjustment. And this is for hole 7, people. Sorry about that. And I didn't even add 20%, plus 20%. Maybe that was the reason why I didn't get it over to the hole far enough. All right, hole number 8. On this one, we're going to go extra mile. We're going to go Kingmaker again. And I'm going to try to actually bounce it down on the white line and spin it down there. I think we're going to qualify on this account based on what everyone else is doing, to be honest with you. So it doesn't really matter if we make a par here. Look, 777, 99555. So Yeah, we'll probably make it. So it's important to see whether or not we can give ourselves an opportunity. So let's go Kingmaker real quick. I think I have Katana on there. Let's put a little bit more power, a little bit spin. I think everything else... Gotta go back, sorry. What do we have here? Do we have a Thorn? We do not. So we're going to have to stick to Hornet. That'll be interesting to see from that perspective. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's get this done. Zerk it. I guess I could blast it over there with a Zerk. But then what are you going to do? Just put a bunch of tails or backspin on it? There's really no room down there. That's the only thing for a Hornet to come in. You know what I mean? There's really, really, really no room because I don't have enough backspin down there to get it down there anyway. So guess what? New plan, folks. New plan. Katana. Back to Katana. We're going to stretch this out like that. We're gonna go 2.5 backspin. Move it over to there. 3.8, which is 1.8. See if we can get it down to 307-ish, 311, something like that. $312. Perfect. Now again, 312 is perfect because that's going to be max, right? Little under max, but we should be fine there. Full top, go for green. Then it gets down in that bunker, and it's not that hard of a shot, right? When you have a, Malibu 5 and you're pretty good out of the bunker, right? And the wind is, almost with you, right? Behind you. So I guess that's not that bad of a play. But let's see if we can do it here. So what do we got? 30% downhill here. Power 2 ball. This guy took the RJ walk through and played it out to the left and missed the green. Now he has to chip it in. We're going to play it over here like this. So half a top, 5 right, puts it in the hole. We'll go max, which is 3. Ugh, it brings it down in that damn bunker. See what happens. I had a great left. Come on. God bless. Not even close. All right. So we don't know what that adjustment actually works on because I hit it great to the left. So Goliath plus 30%. And we'll have to work on that adjustment. More like probably maybe 1 top spin, 4 right spin, and see if we can't hit it perfect. So that's what we'll leave it at that. Hole number 9. KD, that's right. Let's go. Did he make that? God. That's crazy. Oh, Catherine. I mean, did that gentleman name his account Catherine, or is that actually Catherine? That'd be awesome if it was truly Catherine playing. Very nice. Good luck, Catherine. Okay, here we go. We haven't had this shootout since we made the hole-in-one on hole number 4, right? So what ball do we have on this? We have we use the Marlin, so now we have a Katana, right? So we went from a power 1 to a power 2. All right, we'll see how that weighs into our adjustments. Still have the Hornet on, which is great. So we're still going to go half top spin. We're going to go one right spin, not one right spin, but one right bar to the right. And then second bounce is going to be just at that shadow past the sand trap. Third bounce is going to be right cutting that dark and light square to the right of the stick. Max adjustment. Hit perfect. Look at her nail this right in the hole. Jeez, oh man. Whatever. Come on. With a runner? Like a level 1 runner? Come on. Good for her. Good for her. Half top, one right. She's going to look at all these adjustments and like go, what is this guy doing? It's crazy. Well, let's see if we can match her, go to an additional shootout, see if... Oh, it's too far out there. She's going to win. All right. Good game. Can't go against her. All right. That's embarrassing, though. Losing to a runner. Oh. Brutal. Okay, last time what we did here, we used the Titan ball. We went straight. We did 3 top spin, 1 right spin, and we hit it perfect. So let's do that again. All right, so we'll go extra mile, Titan, 3 top spin, 1 right spin. Don't have to do max or anything because we're just going for it. So, right? So 3 top, 1 right.
Panera has new breakfast wraps. And yeah, they're an easy on-the-go start to your day. But these are no microwave and go wraps. These are slow-smoked Chipotle chicken,
And just
egg, and
a
avocado
little bit of
go-getters.
over top.
They're maple bacon, eggy smoked Gouda bundles of portable bliss. And they all pair perfectly.
I hate the great ball. Ah!
All this can be yours in an instant with rapid pickup. For breakfast that's fast, not fast food.
Get out of there.
Food as it should be.
With the Capital One Saver card, you earn 4% cash back.
Gotta hit it perfect, folks. Just have to hit it perfect.
Yep, 4% cash back there.
Okay, Ben. Good luck, brother. Have a good night. Good luck at work tomorrow. Look at Jason.
With the Capital One Saver card, you earn 4% on dining and entertainment.
You know, I came around in the end and said, congratulations, good game. I mean, I don't like being beat by the runner. Runner 1. I mean... As you know, Jason, the Mr. Competitive, right? Mr. Competitive, that's all it is. Oh, poor guy. Great ball doesn't help there, folks. It does not help there. No, sorry, Jason. Those headwind shootouts will get you every time. Oh, I can't show. Says you, Jason. I can't show my emotions in rookie anymore. Sorry, brother. I'm going to be competitive at all levels, right? Whether it's expert, pro, rookie. That's who I am. 5-mile-an-hour wind with that ball is probably going to be dunked again in the water. Oh, made it. All right, good shot. Good shot, sir. Good shot. So what are we going to end up with? 13 under. We got 2 drops, and we missed that par 5 because we didn't listen to Jason with the big dog and the tee shot out to the right. So 13 versus 14. Okay. No mistakes other than that, and that was just a choice, right? All right, not bad. What time is it? Oh my gosh, awesome. 1 o'clock. So I got 2 in. Those 2 are done. I have 2 other rookies, so I have 4 rookies, and I'm going to play 2 pros tomorrow, and then see if I can, maybe 1 pro, 1 expert, or 2 pros. I'm not sure. We'll squeeze those in at some point tomorrow, and we'll head on to the weekend, or the opening, I guess, on Thursday. Okay, super, KD. Look forward to it. Thanks, Kavak. You as well, brother. You as well. There it is. Minus 13. Not too bad. 3 2s in a row. 4, 5, 6. Wow, we would have had 3, 4, 5, 6. That would have been 4 in a row if I was smart. And we can still get 7, I believe. So that's good. Not too bad. We could pick up another one, 14, and maybe get 7. That'll be 15. That would be not bad at all, and that would be guaranteed gold banner worthy. If you go 15, 14 in the weekend, you'll be outpacing everybody for sure. All right, that's it, man. For me, I am out. I am tired. I'm whipped, but I am going to say that I am thankful for all of you for being here. I'm thankful for your support. I'm thankful for your engagement in the chat. I'm thankful for your subscribing. I'm thankful for everyone being kind to one another and the joy that each of you have in your hearts and how you bring it to the stream. I also appreciate people saying, hey, listen, that was 364 yards, Hank, because you missed it because you weren't paying attention. I appreciate that as well and all the help that comes along with it. Most importantly, I enjoy this game. It's an amazing game. It's a great community. And let's just keep it cool, right? And do our very best. And I'm going to wish all of you, if you have more rounds tomorrow, best of luck getting them through, and then see you again on Thursday. Well, you'll see me again tomorrow night probably for a pro account, but off to bed for me. So with that being said, I'm going to shut that music off and I'm going to put on my exit video. So here we go. Have a great night, everybody. See you tomorrow.